Rodney, if you were grandpa last year, what does that make you this year?
Great grandpa.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
What did you see in Mo last year as you were watching him?
I was very excited to see all the work that he put in come to the light. Me and all the other running backs in the room made sure that we pushed him his redshirt year down on the scout team because we knew that one day, as like always, somebody's going to have to step up and get put in those starting shoes. And it came earlier than he expected, but he adapted well. And like I said, I was just happy to see him go out and run hard and play hard.
Rodney, how do you feel physically? What was it like just to get this, one more experience you were playing?
I'm feeling as close to 100% as I could feel. I won't say that I'm 100% until I get tackled, but I got to experience the season through a different lens, having to step back and coach up younger guys, being that role model figure for those guys despite not playing, making sure that we had the right practice habits throughout the whole season, watched film, and stayed on top of things. It really helped me out. I think I learned a lot about the game of football from the coaching aspect, despite not being a coach. But I think I learned a lot about what they see each week, and I really appreciated being around, even though I wasn't playing.
Do you think, like, by Mo cites you as being his real mentor last year and helping him kind of take on that role, was there anything that you gained from having that perspective, like in being the teacher? Do you feel like you maybe learned some stuff about your own game or what you could do?
I don't know that I learned anything about my game, but like I said, I learned a different side of football that I hadn't really thought about, and that is coaching. Like I said, I'm not a coach, but week in and week out, Coach Fleck made sure that he traveled me to the games, and I appreciated that. And I got a pulse of the team before the game, and I think as players, you don't always read into it that much, and I really read into that. Like I could tell before the game whether or not we were ready to play, or whether or not it would take us to have time to get up to speed with the other team. And I would tell Coach Burns that, and he would, laugh at me because he would tell me that the year before, like, hey, like you need to get it going because I don't feel it. And I think as a coach, or when you're standing back watching that, you can really get a pulse of how the team is feeling.
Do you maybe want to be a coach now, or not sure?
I'm not sure. They spend a lot of time on the road and a lot of time away from their families. And I respect every single college coach that week in and week out pours out their heart to every kid in the building because that's a tough job to do.
Did you feel some of your dad coming out when you were coaching?
High school is definitely different than college, but yeah, I could see some similarities there. Yeah.
Have you taken any time to sort of try to figure out how the carries are going to be split up with so much experience coming back?
I have not, but ultimately that is up to the coaches, and I know that is a great problem to have. You could never have too many running backs, or you can never have too much depth. So with all the experience coming back, it's exciting, and we just have to control what we can control and change our best each and every day, and just take the blows as the season goes.
You had such a serious injury in what you thought was your senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously pretty devastating. How long did it take for that optimism to come back, thinking that you'd get another chance at this?
It's never fun getting hurt. But I would say when winter workout started in December, I was moving along the timeline of coming back pretty quickly, and I was able to do almost everything. Kudos to the athletic training staff and the strength staff They worked day in and day out with me to make sure that I was feeling good. And any nicks and knacks I had along the way, they took care of them. But like I said, it's never easy getting hurt, especially when you think it's your senior year. But I appreciated everybody being there for me. Appreciate the NCAA giving me another opportunity to come and fulfill that last year of eligibility. So just thankful to everybody that was there with me along the way.
Rodney, we've seen you run when the wide receiver core was pretty thin early in your career. What's it like for running back to have Ty Johnson and Bateman and those guys out there now?
It's exciting because it takes pressure off of the running game. Everybody on the field has to be respected when you have a passing game. And like I said, it's lovely. You as a running back dream about getting that extra hat out of the box. And now that we have threats everywhere on the field, you can't just put everybody in the box and try to stop the run, because if you do, then we'll beat you in the passing game now.
You said you were able to get a pulse on the team before you took the field game in and game out last year. So now that we're at the start of the season, what's your pulse on this team with external expectations kind of across the board?
I'm excited. But as a player, you can't worry about those things. You just have to make sure that everybody is working. You have to lock in on the goal and the end goal and just endure the grind and really embrace it. And I'm excited to see what this team can do. Since I've been here, it's one of the best teams that I've been a part of. So I'm excited to see what we can do, but you can't promise anything. You just have to go out and work each and every day.
One more for Rodney.
Rodney, what's the dynamic like between all the running backs? Because talking to Mo actually a little bit, it seems like you guys are all pretty friendly and goofy. So I don't know, from your perspective, what's it like?
I'd say we are the tightest knit group on the team. I'm sure everybody says that, but we truly have a bond that off of the football field you can see. We're there for each other off the field when things go on, injuries, we're all there, surgeries, we all show up just to make sure that we're taken care of. And I think that the mindset that we instill in each other is what's different throughout the team. We have a mindset that I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure every position group says this, but we want to be the group on the team that people look to whenever they need a spark. We want to inspire everybody. And even if we're not getting the ball, even if we're not having the game we want to, be infectious and contagious and spread how we're feeling throughout the entire team and keep everybody's spirits up.
Rodney, one more. How did the right tackle change things last year as an observer?
I didn't get the opportunity to run behind him, so. Yeah, but yeah, he definitely had an impact when he came into the game and started playing, and that just shows the work and effort that he put in the off season. He came in, enrolled early, and took pride in learning the offense. I know he had individual meeting time on his own with Coach that a lot of people don't know about, but he took the time out to meet with Coach Callahan when we weren't playing or practicing. Even when he wasn't starting, he took the time out to watch film on his own, and you definitely could see the impact that he had when he came in. And the entire offensive line now has upgraded. Everybody in that group has gotten better this offseason and gotten stronger, smarter, and you can see it, and we just have to put it to fruition here this upcoming season.
Awesome, thanks, Rodney. We'll have Mohammed coming up next.